Welcome, beautiful souls. I am louvmd1111. Thanks so much for tuning in. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have purchased from my website, I thank you so much for your support and planting seeds into this fertile soil. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this segment. All right, so for Divine Feminines, you're in this space and time right now where there's a lot of changes that are happening. Now, you can either go with the herd mentality, you can go with the waves of life, or you can just allow yourself to truly be centered within your divine feminine energy. So, the reason why this is important is because as you're seeing an increase in violence towards women, you're seeing an increase of women having violence against each other. This is showing you the times that we are in, and if you're not wanting to be caught up in all of that, it's important to rest within your divine feminine energy. It's also important to, when things aren't adding up, to subtract. What do I mean by that? If you're around people and energetically you're not feeling them, if you feel that they have ulterior motives, if you feel a shift within their energy when you speak about things that make you happy, these are signs that you're not resonating on the same frequency. And it's not that people should be cookie cutter, not at all. There's no one size fit all type of dynamic. There's beauty, there is amazing things in regard to people having their differences. But in context with living your best life, in context with having a life where peace, where centeredness, where mindfulness, where happiness is the energy that you want to be in, is going to be so important to separate yourself from situations that affect that, situations that cause you to feel as if you have to shrink. I also want to encourage you, divine feminines, that during this time, as you are subtracting from different situations, okay, if people are showing you their true colors, if they are attempting to manipulate you, if they're doing things that affect your well-being, and you find yourself having to lessen your accessibility to these people, that's a good thing. Now, sometimes you're not going to feel comfortable with doing that because naturally, if you're someone very loving, you want to spread that love towards other people. But understand that everybody is going through their own spiritual journey or lack thereof. They're going through their own experiences within this life, and your spiritual journey is for you. All right. It's not about how other people perceive it, it's not about how other people judge your spiritual journey, but it's about what it is that serves you. And getting to this space of actualizing your potential, of being your very best version of yourself, understand that it's going to trigger things within people. And so often, you could be bringing positive energy, but oftentimes when you're in this space of, radiating, you're in this space of being your authentic self, loving yourself, okay, being happy, when others are not on that same frequency, it can mirror a disturbance within them. All right. It could have them feel jealous or envious or even enraged by you being the embodiment of what they're not. All right. And a lot of times that's what it is. So if you want to avoid being in these toxic cycles with other people, these karmic cycles, be responsible for the energy that you bring. And if there's energy that you come in contact with that is colliding, always separate yourself from that energy. All right. It's not your responsibility to save anyone. And especially as divine feminines, oftentimes we have been put in this position. I'm definitely speaking to divine feminines that are Black women, all right, in particular. And now this could resonate with other people, but I'm speaking to my tribe. When you have been in this mindset and this generational hand me down of having to pull through, because of the injustices that may have, our people have been facing, in particular our men. That could put you in an energy of tapping into that yang energy, which is the masculine energy. And as a survival mechanism, you may have had to be in that space. But when you get to a higher realm, when you get to a space in your life where you understand that, you know, enough is enough, when you feel the weight of the world and you want to put those burden downs, this is representing you awakening to yourself, ascending as an awakened divine feminine. And it's going to require you to alleviate the burdens that you carry. It's going to require you to pack light. And that also means putting down a lot of the conditioning that we've had. Yes, we have been in positions where we have had to, be that savior within the family per se. When your back is up against the wall, you may have had to operate more so in masculine energy in order to make sure that your bills paid, in order to make sure that the children are fed, in order to make sure that you're taken care of, or to even assist with men that's in your life. But now that you're in this awakened sense, if you're watching this, you're in this awakened space. And if it's not adding to your life, it needs to be subtracted. And what is truly meant for you will be for you. Set your intentions, okay, when it comes to people that's in your life, and either they will rise to the occasion or they will fall away. But it's also important at this time, divine feminines, as a lot of things are happening in this world that's beyond your control, okay, in context with inflation, in context with a lot of the things that are happening as far as injustices. All these things can be overwhelming at times, but spirit is wanting you to get to this higher frequency and understand that you can call whatever it is that you want in your life, as far as stability, as far as being able to do the things that bring joy and peace to you, as far as having that leisure within your life. It's all about you tapping into your divine feminine energy. All right, connecting to daughter earth by grounding. All right, walking outside barefoot in the grass or in the dirt. This is how you ground yourself with daughter earth. In addition to communing with divine mother and divine father, when you go out in the sun, open your hands to receive. Okay, state your intentions of what it is that you need and what it is that you don't want in your life, and watch these things really come together. All right. And this is how you shift from being in survival mode to thrive mode. And always understand that as you are ascending, there's times where you may feel sad, there's times where you feel overwhelmed. This is how you begin to shift from doing to being. Okay? Get rest. If you're tired, get rest. Do not overwork yourself. A lot of the aspects that we're healing from are things that have been passed down from generation to generation. And we are now moving into this higher frequency of not only aligning ourselves with our true divine feminine energy, but allowing the space for divine masculine to come in and fill the void of that yang energy. You do so by beautifying yourself, being your true highest version of yourselves, getting up in the morning, exercising, getting that sunlight, getting that water is a major super conductor when it comes to melanin, which enhances our superconductivity. All right, so definitely wanted to share this with you, divine feminines, as you are thriving in this season opposed to surviving. All right. At times it may seem that you look around and no one's there, but understand that a lot of this is happening for your highest good. All right. This is a solo journey from an individual standpoint. And, as a collective, of course, there's times where there may be togetherness that comes in. And just know that if you feel that you have no friend, be your own best friend. All right. I am a spiritual friend of you as well. All right. Continue to evolve no matter what. Look your best, feel your best. If people are judging you or they are being triggered by the fact that you're looking good, you're feeling good, that's their problem. Focus on your own glow up and continue to allow yourself to heal and vibe on a higher frequency. All right. Until next time, I invite you to vibe higher and thrive. I am Louvmd 1111 Oracle Alchemy. Ashe.